Hello and welcome to the Virtual Y. My name is Njigia and this is your Somatic movement class. Today we are going to move through the three different levels of the somatic movement for body tempo dance. And this does not involve any type of choreography. It's all about connecting and being very much a deep listener to your body and hearing your body and receiving the messages of your body. And so we're going to begin by actually being seated on the floor. And we're going to close our eyes at the beginning for this. For most of the practice, our eyes will be open, but for this beginning practice, our eyes will be closed. So for those of you who are in a space to actually do this movement practice, this is a great time to grab what you might need. Since we are going to be seated, maybe you'll need a blanket for your knees like I do, or bolster or yoga mats. So you can go ahead and grab that. And for those that are ready, you can begin to close your eyes. You can totally be seated or laying on your knees or actually laying down too if that's better for you. But you can gently close your eyes, bringing in some breath through your nose and exhaling out your mouth. Slow, relaxing inhales and exhales. And begin to listen into your body. I'm going to ask a question, and I'm going to invite you to listen to how your body responds. And your body might respond with an actual message or something actually to say. Maybe the response that you hear is actually more of a sensation that is felt. But listen to your body after I ask this question. What is it that I need right now? I'll ask it one more time. What is it that I need right now? And listen to any and all of the subtle answers you received. What sensations did you feel? Did you see any colors, any movement? For myself, I happened to notice like this energy was pulling downward, almost like in a triangle. There was a point coming at the bottom. The energy was moving from my shoulders downward into the deep parts of my gut. That's where the point of the triangle hit. And the energy looked kind of dark, more gray or black. And also I noticed this kind of pinching was happening in my ankles. So I received also that what I need right now is to sit differently. And so I'm actually going to listen and respond to what I heard by listening to it. And so tune into yourself. Obviously, we're not all together to all share what we felt, what we saw, but recognize and honor what came through for you. And maybe you can say it to yourself inwardly or say it out loud in your space, what you noticed, what you saw, what you felt. And if you receive some direction, like there was something that your body needed, see if you can give that to your body. Maybe your body needed some water. For me, I also heard this voice that said I needed a hug. I needed some containment, a hold. And so I'm going to gift my body that as well. And I'm going to actually hold myself towards the bottom, the deepest part of my gut, kind of where that heavy energy started to move toward. And so that's how I'm going to respond, by showing up for my body. And so I'll give you some space of your own to tune in to what that was and how you can respond to what your body might have needed. And even if all you felt was a sensation, maybe placing a hand on that area where you felt that pull or that heaviness. And again, I'll give us all a few moments to be with what was received. And together, take in a deep inhale. And through that inhale, we're acknowledging our body's wisdom. And on the exhalation, we're going to honor the fact that we can show up for our body. And taking another deep inhale, once again, honoring and acknowledging that our body is continually speaking to us. And we can honor what it needs. And on the exhale, honoring that we can show up for our bodies. And so you can kind of open your eyes slowly, removing your hands from whatever area in your body that your hands might have been on. And just begin to bring some circular motions. I will start some music so we can have some music in the background as you slowly just move your body in one direction. Feeling what it feels like to do the inhales and exhales as your body moves forward, to the side, and back. And bringing in some light movements to your arms, circling out those wrists and that neck, and maybe moving the body now in the opposite direction as you continue to move your wrist and your neck. And slowly moving your arms, circles to the front. Remembering to keep those deep, slow, luxurious inhales and exhales. Now we can begin to stand up onto our feet, keeping that movement of the circles. And listening to your own body, your own guidance. What type of circular motions are being asked for you? Maybe it's your torso, bending your knees even. Not forgetting your ankles. And after going in one direction, making sure to go to the other. And stretching the arms all the way up. Almost as if you can reach the ceiling. And giving a yawn. Opening the mouth. Stretching the arms, the torso, the legs, and the mouth with the yawn. And bringing the arms down. Maybe bending forward all the way. Deep stretch. And coming up, imagining that your body is moving through water. Taking up space in your environments, keeping the circular motions, but this time as if you are floating through water and moving through water. Almost imagining as if you're clearing your way, clearing anything out of your way that's a no for you. Imagining maybe these are some thought forms, some beliefs, some things that are there in your reality that maybe you're moving in a different direction, so you're clearing your way, so your path becomes clear. Clearing the top part of the water so you can feel and see the light that wants to peer through above. making sure to clear the path below near your feet so your feet can see exactly where they are meant to move. Now placing your hand maybe on your heart, closing your eyes. Tuning in once again as I ask this question. What is it that my body needs? And how does your body respond? Notice any sensations, any heaviness in the body. Begin to just rock back and forth on your feet. Placing a little bit more weight on your left foot, and then placing a little bit more weight on your right. And going back and forth. And what part of your body needs some attention right now? Where is the heaviness? Some pain. And you can place your hand on that place of your body as you continue to rock side to side as if you're cradling a baby in your arms, but instead of it's a baby, it's a place in your body that needs the most love. But you're holding it as if you are cradling it, singing it a lullaby, rocking side to side. And begin to slowly open your eyes and walk around in your space as you continue to hold this part of you. And hold this part of you as if you are the mother, the father, the caregiver of this part of you, this baby, this inner child part of you, this gunkier, more energetically, maybe heavier part of you. And begin to imagine that you are loving this part of you, letting it know that you are here with it, almost as if you were rocking a baby to sleep. You can bring a smile on your face as you smile inwardly to this area of your body. And find one area in your space that you can look at. There's a color, maybe it's a flower or plant, that when you look at it, you feel the love, the joy, the beauty of this object. And begin to stop moving and keep up the rocking side to side, but this time glaring at that object, that plant, that flower. Soaking in its love, its beauty through your eyes, and gifting this area of your body with that beauty and the love of whatever object you're looking at. Maybe you're looking outside at the clouds. And begin to take that in. And begin to now move your hands over that area of your body as if you are massaging in this lotion or elixir or oil of love from that object that you are looking at. And begin to move your arms all the way up, touching your fingertips at the top, and allowing your fingertips to become full of light, of this energy of light that you're receiving from above. And now touching your fingertips again, and this time allowing your fingers to move down slowly past your sides, And as you come down, you can begin to look forward, almost as if your fingertips are circling your body with this energy and protection of love, of light, surrounding you, your body, and that area of your body that was feeling a little bit more heavy. And bringing this light energy coming from your fingertips once again all the way to the top. And as you touch your fingertips, you can feel this energy of light almost like electricity. It becomes even more magnetic. And move that energy all the way down. And you can go at your own pace and just keep that energy alive, moving through your fingertips, containing your entire body. And then you can kind of stand here with your hands to your side, closing your eyes once again. Receiving this love, this energy that's surrounding you. Bringing a smile to your face, smiling inward towards your heart, towards the roots of your body. Allowing that smile that you brought inward to move all the way through you, from the head all the way to your feet. You can slowly open up your eyes and begin to shake your arms, shaking your shoulders, your feet, doing maybe a little bounce. Making your knees a little softer. Almost as if you're shaking off anything that you need to shake off. Whatever your body said earlier in terms of what it doesn't need from you, shaking anything off that's not allowing you to hear what it is that your body might need from you in this moment. Shaking that off, giving your time and space to move around your yoga mat, your room. All the way down and all the way up. And together we can come back down onto our mats, onto our knees. And together we're going to do the practice of our nodes. As we were shaking off our bodies, shaking off anything that might be blocking our ability to hear, to receive the messages of our body, what our body might need. Sometimes there are things inside of us that also are removing us our ability to hear our nodes. The things inside of us that we deeply know where our boundaries are, but maybe we're not stepping up and actually having those. So this energy of being very clear with our nodes, we're going to move that through our body as we settle down, maybe closing our eyes, tuning inward. And when I ask you this question, notice what comes up in your body. What does your body feel? What sensations are there? What messages might be coming? What's a no inside of you that you have yet to claim? What's a no inside of you you have yet to claim? Where's your no? And so notice what came up for you, if you even noticed anything, any words came up, any feelings, sensations. You can slowly open your eyes, and even if you didn't get any sensations or feelings, that is okay. And right now, we're going to actually say our no. We're going to feel it from our body, maybe placing our hand deep at the lowest part of our gut. And we're going to say no. And say this a few times in your space, as loud as you can, in different types of energies, maybe more clear, more loud, maybe a little bit more softer. And notice what it feels like in your body. We'll do this about 3 or 4 times. No. 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 You can close your eyes and go inward. How did it feel to say that? Is there any part in your body that seemed like it closed or clenched a little bit afterwards? For me, I felt a little bit of a tightness in my jaws. If you felt that as well, or maybe in your throats or in another area, wherever you did feel any closure or clenching. And maybe you didn't feel any of that, and that's great. But if you did, you can place a hand on that area and gently massage it. And you can outwardly say or inwardly say, I deserve to have my no. I deserve to have my no. You can place your hands back down onto your lap or your knees and open your eyes again. We're going to do that another time, but this time we're going to do it with this energy that there's a part of us, almost like the trunk of a tree, that's deeply rooted in our inner core. It's right deep in our middle of us. And this deep trunk is really solid. It keeps us rooted to the earth beneath us. And this tree is the tree of our source, it's the tree of our light, it's the tree of our power. And so imagine in your mind's eye now this like trunk that is right in the center of your body, that is so solid. Nothing can break this trunk. But imagine this trunk is also full of light. It is vibrating with light energy, transmitting from it. And so imagine that as it's coming through the crown of your head and rooting you all the way down and connecting you to the earth. So imagine that now as your eyes are open, feeling the energy of that transmitting, the light particles moving and dancing around. And we're going to say the nodes again about 3 to 4 times, and you can say it at your own pace. I'll say it out loud as well. But this time as we say our no, imagine each time we say no, that light, that core inside of us gets brighter, gets more alive, more online. And so together we'll begin with no. And feel that trunk, that tree, that inner core of you that is connected from the crown of your head all the way through your roots, connecting to the earth beneath you. It's getting brighter as we say no. The electricity of it is fully alive. It gets brighter and more, transmitting more energy as we say no. So we're going to say it one more time, second time, and we'll just continue this 2, 3, or 4 more times. No. 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 And on that last no, all that energy that seemed to rise from that trunk, allow it to fall like a rainfall down within you. And you can close your eyes as you take in this rainfall of this power, this inner power of you. Recognizing that there is a part of you that knows its knows. There's a part of you that knows what direction it needs to go in. There's a part of you that knows its boundaries. There's a part of you that knows how to protect itself. And notice in your body, what does it feel like to be in a place of activating your comfort, your ability to say no? Even though it was in a safe space, on your yoga mat perhaps, in your own room perhaps. Tune in to the fact that maybe it did feel uncomfortable for some, or maybe it felt very comfortable for you to do this. But recognizing that our body builds muscle. And there is a muscle in us also that has to be built in order for us to feel comfortable claiming our no's. We deserve to say no. We deserve to have boundaries. We deserve to protect ourselves. We deserve to protect what thoughts come in, what belief systems we adhere to. We deserve to turn the volume up on our sovereignty, on our power. And I'll ask you one more question that you can ask your body. And turn up the volume on the language of your body so maybe you can hear it even more clearly. And you can say, body, what do you need from me in order for me to listen to my no's? Body, what do you need from me in order for me to listen to your no's? Body, how can I honor your no's more? How can I honor your no's more? Body, how can I hear your no's more clearly? Listen in to whatever it is that you are receiving from your body. You can bring an inward smile onto your face that can be visibly or visible outward, or maybe it's just more visible inward. But bring in this inner smile and allow it to meet the inwards of your body, knowing we can say no and claim our boundaries and fully protect ourselves, also while feeling and transmitting love and peace. That our no's are the biggest acts of our self-love. It shows our body that we do not have to abandon it in order to feel love. That we can feel love and also be deeply connected to our body and to our no's. And so gift your body an inward smile, thanking it, appreciating its language, appreciating its no's. Maybe just giving yourself a gentle squeeze. Breathing in. And exhaling out. You can slowly open your eyes and come back to your space. Thank you all for being here for this class. May we all honor our no's and protect ourselves and listen to our bodies when we might need to say no. Maybe saying no to an event, saying no to a request somebody has of us, or saying no to something that we're just like, no, I'm not going to eat that, or I'm not going to believe in that. That's not good or healthy for my body at this time. How can we listen and honor and not abandon the parts of us that are so activated and deeply connected to us and letting us know the direction that it wants us to go in? How can we not self abandon? And so, honoring your ability to tune into your nose, and thank you for being here. And I will see you all next week.
I'm Sarah, and this is Cardio Dance. Are you guys ready?